Hey, what's up everyone? This is Giorgio and welcome to Path of Exile version 1.1.2. There are a lot of cool things in this patch, but what I want to focus on is the new ground slam. So first let's take a look at the old ground slam. It basically was a flat texture that appeared on the ground whenever you used the skill. This means that even when you cast it over ledges, it would still show the texture floating in mid-air. As for the area of the skill, you could see that the particle went much farther and wider than the texture, but it was hard to actually define how much. Ground Slam was undoubtedly clunky. Now let's take a look at the new one. The area of effect is now clearly defined, also makes it clear that damage travels in a wave rather than being instant. As you can see, I have quite the attack speed and it doesn't look bad when spammed, but more importantly, it's actually less laggier than before. So performance improved and I'm really satisfied with this. Now it also travels through heights, since it's not a flat texture anymore, and also doesn't travel through thin air. Except for the shockwave, I guess, that's still a texture. After all the differences we highlighted, however, I still feel one of the main reasons for GGG to rework this skill is to appeal better to new players. If you follow Reddit, for how much you can trust it, you'll probably know that one of the most common problems for this game is the very weak and slow start, which often has people get bored and quit within the first few acts. As we all know, GGG doesn't like any change that impacts the feel they think the game should have, so if at the beginning you are stranded and supposed to be weak as shit, they will not buff the attack speed just to make you feel better. However, what they can make is appealing and cool looking skills that will distract you from the slowness and focus your attention on the skill itself. An eye candy if you will, and I think this is actually a pretty smart move, improving the game while bringing it closer to the Diablo 3 early game feeling. Overall, I personally think Ground Slam has been successfully reworked from one of the most boring and clunkiest skill in the game into a cool and clear one. So yeah, guess I'm off to make a new Ground Slammer now, and I'll see you guys the next time.